So in the regular expression, if m is equal to p dot match, right, and we are just saying like some data is given according to this pattern. What is this pattern? Here it is saying the square bracket a to z. What is the meaning of that? The meaning here is this: any character from a to z, okay, and the occurrence of that is defined by the plus here, right? Now in case here match doesn't found, okay, so I will just first of all execute this script here. So if match doesn't found in the beginning, it is there but not in the beginning, what will happen in the case of match? It will obviously, it is going to say match not found. You can see there is no match not found. So that is what match, because match it is going to check only in the beginning, it is not going to check anywhere in the string. In case you want match should occur anywhere in the string, we have the solution for that. You just use a search here. So search is going to check the pattern anywhere in the string, right? And that is what you can see here. Now you can see match found here, right? So yes, Kiran Kumar, you are getting some issue there. Yeah, yes, I will just talk to you, or maybe uh, Kiran Kumar is getting some delay in the screen refreshing. I would like to know some other participant, because here I can see the network is good. Is it solved now? Okay, so I think one or two, some more participant is also getting the. So I will do one thing. I will now let me know, because I think I have closed the videos right now. So in case, let me know if like that refreshing is improved or not. Is it done now? I can see there is a good network here. I will check once again if there is a problem. As of now, I can see the speed of network is good. You can also see that. So I don't think there is a network issue as such here. Hi Kiran, am I audible to you?
Hello.
Yeah, is it okay right now? The speed is fine.
No, what I could see on the screen just now that the speed test, whatever you're done, it is starting on my screen.
Oh, so it's delaying that. Is that a problem at your, because here you can see the speed is
If it
okay.
is at my end, it is okay. Can you please check with others? If everyone is okay, I will try to
No, I think
reconnect
two
again.
or three participant is facing. So that's the reason I'm testing once again, because sometimes
It
the issue
seems
comes.
everyone is facing that.
Yeah, yeah, that's the reason I'm testing once again. But here download speed is very high. I think the upload speed is bit low. I think I'm just checking that. That's Let's see once again. So once you do import RE, then the first thing we'll see the case study, as I said yesterday, like we'll be finding out email address, mobile number, and account number from the data, right? So how to do that? So first, let's say we have data. Using the open, we'll able to read the data. So I have some data right now, profile.txt. We'll just see the dot read print data. So I have this data available right now. In this data, what I have done, I have this profile.txt. Okay, we are just running one case study on the regular expression right now. So this is something where we should be able to extract mobile number, email address, and account number from this particular file now. So I have added purposefully mobile number here. There is a 12-digit account number. There is an email address, right? And also you can see, yeah, there are two types of email address. This is the one right now, and we can add one more. Yeah, this one more email address is there, right? So our objective should be to extract this email address, mobile number, and account number, and generate one small report. Okay, so how quickly we can do it now? What are the way we should do it now? So this is the data. Let us now proceed further here. I'll be writing this. The first thing is, let us write a very simple pattern for mobile number. So mobile equal to re dot find all. Find all is going to search all the pattern, because in the search case we saw like in the search we saw like only one particular pattern can get matched, and you will not able to see other things. So find all will have to see the entire data. In that, there should be first thing is a pattern. So let us write a pattern here for the mobile number. Then second thing is your data itself, and now just print mobile. See what happened now. So you can see it is showing me mobile number also, and even the 10 digit which are available in the account number. And also, so you can see like it is showing some wrong data also, like the data which I don't want, like account number I don't want it to see, but it has extracted the first 10 digit of account number. So it has extracted the data, and the output is a list here. So there is some mistake here, or I can say there is some problem in this particular uh, pattern, that it is also showing the 10 digit of account number. Okay, so how to solve this problem? Uh, we want only 10 digit to be printed. We don't want more than 10 digit to be printed here. Okay, so what is the solution here? The solution here is just you can say use a boundary character. One of the solution could be the using the boundary character. Okay, so why not to use the boundary character here? So boundary character is what? /b. /b is used for the boundary character. Yesterday I have shown you, and let us try to see the whether we can solve this problem or not. Now I'm getting nothing, so no match is found right now. So there's a problem because /b has a two meaning here. Okay, so what is the solution for this? why not to look at that? So because slash b has a two meaning, the one is like a bonding character, and another one, I can see there is some problem coming in the network right away. We may require to check the network once again. Hmm.
Is there any way that I can get both?
Yes, definitely possible. For that you have to write a
What
pattern for that.
what would be that
Yes,
pattern for the
pattern should be,
identifying both?
yes. So for that you should have group symbol, right? In the group you can have
Which
or
one is
symbol.
which one is group symbol here?
Yeah, here right now we are not given any group symbol, but it is possible. Right now I'll show for the account number and the mobile number both here in this particular example, so that you'll come to know. If I show both the thing, it is okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it is like a two different pattern, right? Writing in the same writing in the same, right? So what we'll do is, yes, it's a skill to write a pattern here. I will just write it here. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So how to, the question is good actually, that if I want two different type patterns as a mobile number, because possible that your mobile number is one mobile number is a this type of pattern, another is having the dash. How to get both the things? It's a good question. So what I'll show here in this case, I'm just writing another pattern here. Okay, here itself. So I will get a mobile as well as account. Okay, both I will do it here. And then the I think if you just write a or symbol, how to write or symbol is a and the group symbol here. So group symbol is something like this. We have a group symbol, and we can have the or here by putting the uh, just try to put a slash b slash d, just trying this now. We should see the both. And also I'm like, this is very simple, I don't require that this complex pattern actually, because I can just say 10 comma 12, this will actually get the uh, if I just put 10 comma 12, this is one of the solution, but then the two different pattern is a challenge, so that's the reason we may require to the or symbol in that particular case. So if you have a two different type of pattern, you can think about group symbol and just try in the group symbol. Let us try this, what happen. We have to check actually, because this is not easy to write a pattern. uh, Something is missing, yeah, bracket is missing here, one bracket is missing. Let me check it. I'll just put the slash d. This is the one. I'll just remove all the extra thing first. The group symbol is this one. This is a group symbol. Okay, so let us test this much only. So it is showing me both here, and because anyhow, but then two different types of patterns should be there. uh, that is what expected. This is or symbol is there, so it is going to match anyone, so we want perfect. Okay, someone has returned the email address pattern or what? A to Jade. This is for what? Okay, email address pattern. Yeah, Pradeep, you can just try that. Oh, slash B. Now we got it. We got 10 digit as well as 12 digit here. This is the way the we can have. I will just talk to the Kiran Kumar. Yeah, Kiran, you got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this is like a or
I have
symbol.
got
I
it.
put it here. Like you can have one either
Hmm.
this or that, like that. So actually, in my
Okay.
case, I can have a like if I had to just print the 10 or 12 digit, I have another option actually. I don't require to put or symbol. But to if I have different pattern, I can write it after the or, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is what we're trying here. Okay, so
Okay.
now let us try for the email address. Let us try for the email address here. Yeah, someone can try it. I have seen some of the answer like from Pradeep Kumar. I got it, but still we have to work out on that. So email address, how it should be? Just look, write the pattern for email address now. Yes, slash b is for the boundary character. I hope Aparajita. I think I have shown yesterday. Slash b is for the boundary character. So boundary character means it the start and end. Okay, let me explain what boundary character means. Like for example, I have a THESE, I have a THERE, and I have THE. I want only THE should be printed, right? So then in that case, I should put the slash b in the beginning and end so that I will get only THE there. Okay, that's what the slash b mean. It's called boundary character. Now let us write a pattern for the email address. So this I am putting the boundary character here. Now how it should be? Slash w plus is a one of the simplest email address at the rate slash w plus dot slash w in the curly bracket 2 comma 3. This is one of the simplest email address pattern, right? Let us see what happened. I got two email address here. Okay, that it has printed the beginning, that surendra at the rate gktcS.com. The another email address, I got some problem that my actual email address was surendra.panpale@gmail.com, but here it is showing me panpale@gmail.com, right? So it is not matching to the my data, so there is some changes required in this particular pattern. So can you tell me the solution for this? Yeah, some guys can try and let me know. Can you try? Because see, right now you may have a .com, .in, .au, whatever it is, because I just space 2 comma 3. So either two, uh, because slash w is for what? Is alphanumeric, right? So you can have anything as alphanumeric here. Then we have plus, means one or more occurrence of preceding regular expression. We discussed this yesterday, right? And in our email address we have a dot here. We put r, so backslash is already added for all the special character because r is there. So what should be the solution if I want surendra.panpalya as well as surendra@gktcS.com, some varieties of the email address? Yeah, someone can try and let me know what should be the pattern for that. This I did just to give the hint, a very simple email address I written right now. Yeah, it's alphanumeric. Slash w is alphanumeric here. Meaning of slash w is alphanumeric, so we don't require to uh, write a to z and then capital A to z and then 10-9. So that is for that we have replacement as a slash w. Yes, Pushparaj, are you getting?
Hello.
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 Hello, hello Pushparaj. Hello. uh
Can you listen?
yeah, I'm here. I'm listening to you.
You're right, right. I sorry, I by mistake I pinged that to you, that alphanumeric thing. I was pinging to someone else. I knew that. I mean, the backslash w is alphanumeric. Yeah.
Okay, 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 fine, that's fine,
Yeah.
no issue. Yeah, right. So now what should be the pattern? So small change is required now. One solution is I will put one more time slash w, like I will just say dot question mark, okay, and then I put a slash w plus, which is already mentioned here. So let us try to see this also. Still it is not solving the problem. What should be the solution? Here it should be w plus, okay. Oh, it is giving something else also. There's a problem here. So a shortcut solution for this, why not to put entire thing in the square bracket and put plus outside and test it now. Got it? So this is the way the pattern should be done. This is another option I given. Slash w plus dot, it is put in the square bracket, so they are all optional now. So they may be like this kind of pattern. You may have on any other pattern also. Maybe the dash is there. All that can be added in the square bracket because that becomes optional. Then we can have one or more occurrence by the plus. Plus is saying one or more occurrence, right? And this way you can actually extract varieties of the email address from the data. So this is one of the example to understand how to extract email addresses from the your data. So if we can write this kind of query, I'm like this kind of pattern, you can you can actually get the report within a few. Okay, what is 2 comma 3? 2 comma 3 is for a like either two is alphanumeric character, right? So your email address could be .in or .com, right? So we are trying to match email address as a either it could be a .in .com also. So that is what 2 comma 3 here. So slash w is your alphanumeric string, and you don't know what kind of email address will be there in your data. So we are trying to match. Okay, okay, great. So in my case right now there is only .com, so not necessary I should be using the 2 here. You can have directly 3, but in some cases you may have a this what you can say uh, a 2 digit, two I'm like just 2 character, right? uh, yes, yes, there is a way of writing the pattern actually. You need to be very careful actually while writing this pattern, Durai. I will show you. Durai, let me show you what the way the pattern is written. Look at the pattern here. Okay, you're saying like a inverse. Okay, okay. You're trying to say me like if it is a 10 first and 12 later, then you're getting only 10 digit number. Okay, okay. So because it is actually in the beginning only. Yes, yes. Got it, got it, got it. So why? Because this is OR option, okay, and in this anyone get match, you know, that way it is going to print actually, not both. So generally for this kind of solution, what we do is this: we just put a comma here. We don't even put a OR symbol like this. We just give the range here, and we put a. Now this is the solution actually, but for the r's, just to want you to show like how to give the r, that is the reason uh, I tried to give the, because see here what happened when you say 10 digit comma 12 digit, you are going to say like either 10 digit or 12 digit. That was for different kind of pattern only. I hope you got the answer, Durek. I'll tell you why that particular thing has come, because 10 digit, because we didn't put a boundary character also there. Yes, Durai. Okay, great. This is one of the solution for that 10 comma 12. Great. So I think you guys are getting the comfort level with the pattern now and trying to understand the pattern, like understanding what is a slash d of 10 comma 12 means, or slash d. So here 10 comma t means minimum 10 digit, maximum could be a 12 digit. Less than 10 digit will not work here. Okay, so that is what you see, but then we are not put here boundary character. So in this case, if you put the boundary character, if any number is more than 12 digit, it will not match. So you should put the slash b here in this case, so that if anything which is more than 12 digit also, okay, that will not work then. This is a perfect solution for this. Put in the slash b, so it will just look at the either 10 or 12 digit only. It won't match more than 12 digit here. So that's what the boundary character will do here. Similarly, in the email address, it is going to match only email address pattern, not any other thing. So we put a special character here. Slash b is added in this case also. right? I hope you are getting the email address pattern also. Good. So now I think we should proceed further here. What else are the thing we can do is like find all. We have a lot of other method also. If you look at the regular expression, there are many more method like find iter is also there. You can try using the find iter also, but in the find iter, the return type will be the iterator object. Okay, so Python has given some method as a iterator. So find iter and find all is the same. The only thing is it return the iterator. So let us say you are trying for the mobile number using the find iter. So instead of find all, let us say you are trying find iter here. I'll just say here mobile account number 1. This is 1. See the result now. It is showing the iterator object. So I hope you know what is iterator means now, right? So if you want the the list of items from the iterator, what should we do? How to get the uh, items from this iterator now? Any answer here? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, one of the answer is loop. That's correct, Shiv Kumar. Yeah, Shiv Shankar, you are correct. So you can iterate it by loop, by as in the for loop. You can just say number for number in mobile account 1 print number. That's it. Okay. Here there is a problem. Still problem is there. Not getting this. It is showing the match found. That's it. Not getting the exact number. So what is the solution? Just try print list of or tuple. Oh, it is just showing the match found. So what is the solution? Anybody? You can see something interesting here. I am getting some very interesting result now. Very interesting result. If I say item, I am just getting the yes. Oh, that was a the mobile account 1. Okay, 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 okay. Can you try this? So if the match found, you should print the match. There's a group method is there, right? So there's a group method if the match found, yeah, as we have seen in the match case. Yes, Kiran, you got the answer. Great. So this is the one for iterator here. So as we should see, like when to use a group, there's one more. Groups is there. Groups is for group symbol actually. Now in case this is a group symbol, I'll just try to put this inside the group. If in the data, your data is inside the group, then only you will get it. Groups is to get the subgroups. I'll be showing you the subgroup example also. Groups of 0 is by default is the first subgroup, and group is to get the, so the data should be in the group in that case. So I'll show that example later where you can have the group symbol also, so, and the subgroup also. Okay, I hope you are getting the idea like how to write this kind of a pattern here. Now there are some other method in the regular expression, that is substitution. Let's say I have a data here and I want to substitute mobile number and account number both. So how to substitute now? Just wanted to substitute re.sub your mobile number as well as account number both. This we want to substitute now by just saying mobile account. We want to hide my data, right? See now in my data, wherever my mobile number and account number is there, is being substituted by this kind of a symbol. You may have anything. So this way you can hide your data. Just something encrypted data you want to say, you want to hide your data, you have substituted your mobile number as well as account number by this some encrypted data here. So this is the way the substitution is possible. And one more thing, you can decide how many substitution, one substitution, two substitution, the number of substitution also you can decide here. Just saying the two, it is going to substitute only two things, only two pattern. So account number, mobile number, first two pattern it has substituted, remaining is kept. So you can decide number of substitution also. So by default it is all, you are going to substitute all, right? Yeah, so if any question let me know. And then lastly we will see the split, how to split the data. Like substitution, obviously here you can have any pattern now. It is more powerful than string replace method, because in the string replace you can have only specific data, but in the substitution you can have any kind of pattern, and you can, using the pattern you can substitute now. Then the split method, if you want to split data by some special pattern, how to split the data by special pattern? So instead of sub, I'm just putting the split here. It is going to split by mobile number and account number. Other than mobile number, account number, everything will be displayed now. Let us see. Okay, in this case, this is the additional thing now, right? You have to just say split here. Oh, re dot split spelling. So this is a split by your mobile number and account number. The result is we are not getting the mobile number and account number. Rest of the things we are able to see. And how many split, that also you can decide. You can decide 2 split, 3 split, depending on the. So now first 2 split is done, remaining is kept as it is. So you can decide by default entire data is split and the result is a list of lines except the mobile number and email address. So you can think about different example of the split here, different example of substitution here. Now instead of mobile number, email address, I want data should be split by slash w plus. Now I will be getting the data what? X only special character here. Or I want only the string, by string I want to split. Then I have to just say A to Z and plus. So I will get, okay, so all those thing which is, maybe I have to say capital A to Z also here. Yeah, this is additional. Yeah, now you can see only number I'm getting here. If I put a slash, small a to z, capital Z, only number. So all those which are matching is not displayed in the split here, right? So this way you can use a split here. Split by white space, if you want to do it, is by default. Default, you can think about putting the slash capital W plus, it will split by white space only. So the return is a, so other than what you can say the alphanumeric string, you are going to split the data. So this is like a split by the white space character or some special character here. So like that we can have several example in the regular expression. And number of split you can decide by the second digit or the third parameter. In this case you can just say 5 split. So only first 5 split will be done, remaining will be the entire string. Okay, so Sapan Gupta is saying that he is not, he is getting some issue at his end. I will try to speak with Sapan Gupta here. Hi Sapan,
Yeah, hi Surendra.
are you getting the concept part here? This split and the substitution.
Surendra, your voice is coming fine, but the screen it is getting hang sometimes. So like,
It is going slow, right? Right.
yeah, so it's like it's not mapping whatever you are saying and you're doing. So I'm seeing this the reflection in the screen. It's after some time.
Okay, okay. Actually, I think today there is some issue. I do not know what is that because I think in the morning also there what that was the issue. So no issue. There will be a recording, Sapan. And if any
Okay.
any questions, let me know. Uh,
Oh,
I'll
okay,
be
sure.
I'll answer it actually maybe at the end of the training then.
Oh, okay, sure, sure,
Okay.
Surendra. Thank you.
And in the recording, there won't be any problem as such, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. So we tried some example. Now let us, I'll be giving the break here before we start the next topic. The break for 5 minutes here. I want you guys to try till the time about all this method, the split method, substitution method, as well as we have some method like find all and all, match, search, group. And after the break we'll be having the file input like advanced file handling. So let us have a the something like I said, like how to read the multiple files now, right? In the big, we know like using the open, we can open the one file and read the content of one file. But in case I want to handle, let's say 10 file or 100 files, or I don't know how many files, and also we would like to pass this file as an argument now. How to do that in the Python, that we'll see. So we'll be learning something advanced file handling here, and in that one of the module which is there, that is called file input. There are many more things available for advanced file handling. I can say this is just like a one sample example we are taking, but to understand what it include, right? So the import file input, let us try this first and see whether this module is available or not. You can see that file input module is available. Let us review what this file input include now. So can you see this? What all thing include? It includes the file line numbers. You can see that it includes the file name, file number, and input, this kind of methods. So this is what the file input. Now I just say like you can use a file input for reading n number of files, right? Not only that, you can also pass the parameter, okay, using the file input itself, and get the more detail about the file, because here file is object. And if you want to know more about the file, how to get it, just use a file input here. I'll create a, first of all, let us read the, let's say 10 file you want to read it, right? So how to read the 10 file using the file input? You have to just say files equal to file input dot input. Now here let's say I want to give uh, as a argument, right? So we have a sys dot argv, and you can decide, okay, the file, how many files you want to read as a argument here. So for that you need to import the module sys also. So two modules you will record import now. One is file input, which I have shown it already imported here, okay. The other one is a sys here. And now how to execute this code? What is this file here? So what is the meaning of this particular, like, so file input dot input is going to take the input. Now here I say sys.argv. The meaning here is I can pass the argument here to the file input. So instead of giving the directly file name or list of file here in the input, we are just giving the argument here now. So this particular program you should be executing by command line itself. right? And it should be passing the argument there now. Why we put one colon here? The meaning of one colon here is like you are starting, like the first zero is for the your file name itself, like your program name, and it is starting one onwards means you are going to pass the n number of files, and I say 10 files, so you can decide here 1 colon 11, so number of files can be fixed here. And if you do not pass it, then it will take whatever the number of files you pass it. You can pass 100 file also as an argument here. So here I am giving 1 colon 11, so it will be range from 1 to 11, so you can pass any number of files here. If you want to process only, you do not know how many files you are going to process, just put 1 colon and it will solve the problem now. This is all subscripting concept, right? Now let us save this file. So percentage write files, and just say these files you are going to say for the, do not give the file name as a file input, always give something files arg.py, files arg.py. I just save this file now. So what, after, let's say you have taken the argument as a file, but nothing will be printed unless and until you execute this particular code. So unless until you iterate it, right? So what is the output of this file input? This is going to take the input only, it is not going to show any output. So if you want to see the output here, you need to iterate this file subject. So let us say I want to print line by line all the content of the files. Like I have cat command. Cat command, I can pass n number of file here, the same way this command will work now, and I can see all the content. Okay, so I'll just use a for. I want to see the content of the file. So for line inner files print line, I'm just printing the very simple thing here for line inner files. Okay, print line. I'm just again saving this file now. Okay, now this program which we are saved right now, that is files arg.py, let us use it, right? I hope you are getting. So how to use it now? Yeah, someone can tell me now here how to execute this particular program now. Can we execute from the can I just run this program and execute it, or I have to do something special here? Okay, great. So I got answer from Suchismita that you should be executing from the command line, right? So you should be executing from some command line. So let us take any terminal. Yes, good. So here we should be passing the argument. I'll be showing you from the Jupyter also you can execute, and also from the, but then Jupyter you have to run this particular file. So let us try this as a command line argument. Some other, so let us start on the command line argument now. The file is I hope the file is here only. The file name is files arg. So I will just check these files. A lot of files are there. Files arg is something which we have mentioned here. Yes, this is there. Then Python files arg. Then what we should do? Yes, here we should be passing the file, right? So I have the file like we have created yesterday, profile.txt. is a file, profile 4.txt is the file, right? Let us pass how many files you want to pass it. See what happened. You can see this, the output of this file. So I am able to see the data from all this file line by line, and some after every line you can see, because this slash n is there for every line, that's the reason you can see the one a blank line is also printed. So in case you don't want blank line to be printed, then some small change. Tell me, anybody, what should we do now here? Can you try r split? Just try it and save this now. See what happened. Good. You can see that blank line which was printed is not there now. This is the only data. So the difference you can see now. Okay, so this is the way you can now pass the argument, and you can also pass n number of file here. So you can decide from which particular, like even the argument position, like by default argument position start from 0. 0 is your file name, like your program name itself. Then 1 onwards you are going to pass the argument here, and this can be run from here also by using the percentage run. And now in this you just try to provide the file argv, and just give the same thing, profile.txt, profile2.txt, whatever. I have this all data. Let us run it now. I hope you'll get it now. Same thing we are done now. Okay, I'm getting something list here, right? You just remove this. See the output now. Okay, now it is more better. I think I did what method I did. Let me see. I did r split. What was the method I did actually? Oh, it was a split I did. That was the wrong thing. It was to split the line. Okay, it should be r strip. Okay, I just think like I use a split instead of strip. I use a, yeah. That was a reason that it was coming as a, the strip and there is a difference, right? So strip is going to remove the extra character like slash n, and I think I use a split. It was splitting the line, right? By default, whatever the space is there, and it was converted into list, right? So this is what we should do here if you want to remove the all the slash n character from each line. So r strip or a strip here. I hope you guys are getting. If any question, let me know here, because I have one case study for you guys. You need to solve that case study. The case study is now from this n number of files. You should search the pattern, and if the pattern is found, in the particular line, that line should be displayed. The meaning here, the question here is like, if I want the grep command, you know grep command, right? How you can implement grep command using the Python, right? So you know grep command, there we can give the pattern, and then after giving the pattern, you can also give the n number of file there. So can you create your grep command using file input, sys, and obviously like you will require to add the regular expression also. So I'll be giving you some time to solve this case study, or maybe you can just think about it, that how you can search the data and search the pattern in each line, and you should be displaying those line where the pattern, where your pattern is exist, right? So the way the grep is working. Yes, Pradeep, I hope you got the question. Hi, Pradeep.
Hey, Surendra, I did not follow the question. Can you repeat it?
Yes, yes. The question here is, let's say right now what we are done, you got it right. We are just trying to
Huh.
read the content line by line from the multiple files, and these files are passed as
Right.
argument,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now here,
Right.
in case I want to display those lines from the files where my pattern is there, like example, like I have email address here, I want to see that line only, our mobile number is there, like the grep command works.
Okay.
So what should we do for this thing?
We can have that print before printing. We can have that pattern check.
Right. So what should we do for that? You're right.
Mm, what pattern we need?
Yeah. So I'm saying like email. You can have generic pattern like email address, mobile number, the same thing which is available right now, and you want to create one
Okay,
report.
then.
The report should be generated.
Okay.
So what should we do then?
So after for we can have if condition.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Uh, we can suppose if we want to apply email pattern there.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Let
So you
me
should be able to
bring you.
search the email address there in the line. If it is there, then
Mhm.
that line should be displayed, right?
Else we just continue.
Right. Right. Okay. Else we can also pass, or we will just remove the extract. We'll say else nothing.
Uh, it's same thing. Continue means anyhow it will continue.
Right. Okay. So can you try and I'm like solve this case study? Possible?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So this is like just giving you time to think, because obviously it should not be a session which is just a monotonous session, right? This also, let us see something special. I can also print something extra, and that is I want to see, if I can see the line, I want to see the where which file it is. So I can see here by using the file input, I can also find out file input dot file number, I have something dir of file input. You can look at some method like which is available. We have a file line number, we have file name, right? You can think about this also. Let's say I want file name, which file it is. So look at this method, just put the comma, and now let us see what happened. Let us try this. Just done a modification here. Oh, the spelling mistake. Oh ho ho. It should be file input dot file name. Okay. Now it is done. Now you can see that which file I can get this, like which file I got this pattern, that I can see it now. So here I have given profile.txt, then profile3.txt. So wherever, even the profile.txt2 is also there, but in that data is not there in profile2.txt. So I can see which file this data is available, and I can print that also. Second thing is I have a line number. You can look at, there is a file number is there, and file line number. So look at this also, what it print. We are just check the file name. Let's say I want to check the line number also. So file input dot line number. Okay, save this. Now try to execute once again. Now you can see what I can see, the line number also. So the line number, file name, line number, and that particular line also we are printing here. So this is the way you can extract the data from n number of files and get the report. This is one of the simplest example to understand the implementation of file input with the regular expression and the CS module here. We are written only, you can see like only few lines, 1 2 3 4 5 6, almost 6 to 9 lines the code is written, and using these lines we are able to extract what exactly we want. Like we want to get the line, we want to get the line number, we want to get the file name, and many more things. So this is the way we can have the, this is what we can say, the implementation of grep in a using the Python. I hope you guys got all this thing. I have one more example, the same thing if you want in a more formatted way. So you can have this example also for you for reference. I have some special example here, this way. Here I'm doing the same thing. The only thing is I want to get the result, this file underscore grep, in a formatted way. How to get the result in a more formatted manner, you can see this now. So this will work, file underscore grep.py. So how does it work? Let me show you. Instead of file grep, I'm just giving the file name as a file underscore grep. I think that's what the file name is. Yeah. And here something special I'll show you here. Just change is there, a small change. Now I'm getting in a result in a more formatted way. This is what we say format. This is just added one line here because I want to see the report in a proper format. So I added some string method called format method. Using the string format, I can see the result in a special. You can make, maybe you can see this is kind of a report, right? Which we are getting using the file underscore grep. So the same thing. Only thing is, I'm just showing you the in a use of format method which is available is a string format method. Here we use some special symbol to display the file name. We are using the dictionary kind of a symbol here, and wherever I'm saying that now here what we're doing, we are having the format of the file name. We are just saying that file name should be less than 20 character. If it is more than 20 character, it is going to truncate it. So we are specifying the space for the file name, then line number we are displaying here, then we are displaying the line here, and between colon is put here. So this string, I am passing the value by just saying the value for this variable file name. I am just giving the file input dot file name. For the line number, I say file input dot file line number, and for the line we just say line dot rstrip, because here we are removing the any extra or you can say that we know what is rstrip here, removing the slash and character. Okay, so that's it for the file input. I think you guys can try this in addition to that whatever I shown previously. The same thing, only difference is now I use the format method. That's it. Yeah, now I think it's time to for the questions, and uh, today I think some participants are facing some network issue, so I'll be continuing this collection framework and iterator and generator in the tomorrow session. So I think we should conclude here for today's session, and tomorrow we'll have a maybe we'll refresh what we learned in the today's session if some participant is having some issue, and then we will start the our other topic like collection framework, iterator and generator, and also we have some other topic available like a decorator functions, how to write decorator, some advanced concept of Python. So we'll be learning more advanced concept now. Till now, what we learned, it was just like understanding the core Python or essential Python. I hope most of the guys must have learned the essential Python. Now, what we'll be learning is something, some advanced feature of Python in the remaining almost 3 sessions which we have. Like we have some concept of decorator, concept of multi-threading, database connectivity, how to debug the Python, so like that. So we'll be taking the this kind of a session in the next 3 session which we have. And in case if you have any questions or anything, you can send the email to me. Definitely I will try to respond back in the session, or maybe I will reply to email itself. Okay, so good night guys, and right now I'm just available here for the questions. If you have questions, we'll discuss here.